that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ball from long range. Drains the three-pointer.
You know, looking at Ball's numbers, LaMelo takes a bunch of threes, and that really helps his team spacing.
Poole kicks to Murray. Williamson a screen on Ball. A three-pointer is right on target.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And stolen by Williamson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. From deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Here's Murray following the basket by MP. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jones. And the three off target. Hornets leading by 4. Charlotte moving the ball around. And the dunk by MP.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And Lee with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Hornets. Miller grabs the miss. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And that one drops for him. 14 points for MP.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
And here is Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 5.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack the confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with their lead standing at 6. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys.
Green wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lee against Williamson. Right block shot. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his due.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you guys.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Murray with it, now guarded by Ball. And the rejection by MP. Inside. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Murray. Lets it go from deep. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He has 6.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
Cool, no good. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And the dunk by MP.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Murray. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Ball dishes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Charlotte leading by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. The Western Conference winner, LeBron James.
When it's all said and done, they might as well have named this award after LeBron. He's won it so many times. And the best part is, we get to continue to watch him make history. Long live the king.
And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Let's go to the sideline for a report on Yves Missi. Allie, what's his status?
Well, the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans provided some information. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. The start of the season is not when you want to be a man down, forcing early adjustments. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
You know, you learn a lot about yourself through these long rehab processes. There's a physical component for sure, but I think mentally and psychologically is where the real challenge is. I have no doubt he'll return, and my guess is he'll be better and stronger than ever.
Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. The wingmen are Sexton and Miller. Bridges out there with Lee, and it's Ball in at point. And stolen by Miller. Here comes MP, and stolen by Williamson. 3-on-3. And there's Murray on the assist by Jones. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Miller, the pass to MP. MP converting the top bucket.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
And it's Murray penetrating. Jones, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Lee. He's got 22. Right wing, outside, Sexton. MP against Williamson. That one, no good.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility over there.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Pelicans making a switch here. Matkovich is checked in.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
New Orleans in the lead. Cool outside. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:53 left to play here in the third. MP gets the job done inside.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Murray. Launches it. And that's good. Jordan Poole for 3.
You got to chase Poole off that three-point line or he will do exactly that.
Hornets trail by 3. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Back to you.
Trying to run. New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Underneath and up front, Jones and Williamson. Jordan Poole is out there with Murray. That's the Pelicans 5. Excellent D there from Ball.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's MP. MP keeping his balance right there.
Yeah, nothing too fancy, just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. Outside, Sexton. MP. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Pelicans trail by 4. Rising up and ripping down the 2-hand jam.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
Here's MP. Yep, that goes down.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
And so Poole will bring it up for New Orleans. Knocks down the 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And good that time.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Here's Murray. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampled the defense.
Now MP.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
does get the second one, and that will put them up by 2.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Count it!
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Outside, Sexton. Here's MP. Yep, that's going to go in.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment.
New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Murray fires away. No luck that time on a shot that would have put him on top. Ooh, it hurts. Outside ball. Here's Bridges. Now MP. Got it to go off the glass.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And timeout called by Willie Green. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Here's Williamson. Jordan Poole. The 3 goes down.
And you can sense Poole lives for the moment, hitting big shots with the game on the line.
Stolen. 6-second difference between shot and game count.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
He stepped up to the line and handled business that time. It's still a 1-possession game, though.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
And Allie, thanks so much.
His game continuing to evolve, guys, and shots like this prove Murray is the real deal.
Now MP. That's in there.
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Williamson. That one goes.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
And he does not hit. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From New Orleans, back in a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. At the forward spots, it's Miller and Bridges. All out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Lee in at the 5 spot. Here's Poole to take the lead. 3. Good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now MP. Good!
And you cannot leave anybody open on balls, team, because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Murray down low. He's covered by Ball. Jones outside. 6 on the shot clock. Murray scanning the floor. MP rips down the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Finishes inside on the nice dish.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The long shot, no good.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Raises up, and it misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jacks up a three. Bridges with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing.
Oh, wow, man.
The man. So many expectations are placed on Zion. And there he comes up huge.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Erased him right at the rim. The young guy, MP, energetically going for that block.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Big moment here for MP.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score.
Here's Poole. It's good. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. And timeout called by Willie Green. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Jones. Williamson fires. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both.
Great win for you guys tonight, MP. You broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
$50 feels 2/3 better than 30 and 1/4 better than 40.
Get that in your head fast.
Maybe I'm a mathematician. You should know I'm not just a pretty face, Dominic Hemmel. I got brains too.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thanks, Dom. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg.